Hey, 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 hey. Whew. Yeah. So, how everybody doing first? Let me turn this thing go down. Let me turn this thing go down. Let me get it ready for my next one. This live gonna be real cute, real sweet. I'm coming back on a longer live about the war and what's going on and stuff like that. But right now, yeah, I just wanted to do a little something on this little story that I seen today about British Williams, the basketball wife, one of the wives that's on there. Um, she got in trouble for fraud. She did like hella fraud. She got like 15 felonies for fraud. You know, that's a little bit out of this world. Like, ooh, who does that? Oh, she did, I guess. Whew, I don't understand what is wrong with us. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little something on this story, just a little something. I know because I don't know too much about her. I mean, I used to watch Basketball Wives, but when I was watching them, I don't think that she was on there. I don't remember her. I really don't, because I don't really watch a lot of shows and stuff no more. I need to watch more TV, but I ain't got time for it. But I got time for y'all today. But yeah, let's get into this story real quick. We got this story brought to you by the Pink Book Lessons. So when y'all get a chance, y'all go over there and hit her up, subscribe, like, and all that. Subscribe, like, and comment, and all of that to me. And push that like. Y'all already know. Hit that like. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Turn up then. Let's turn up. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this little bit real quizzy. And I mean, it is just a little something different for me, because I'm daring to be different. I'm daring to try different content and different things. So that's where I'm at with that, you know. So yeah, so this is my different. I just wanna get into some different things, some different topics, some different things that's going on in our world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to keep my same. I don't have no one topic now because I'm all over the place with it. I'm into everything. But yeah, let's check out the Pink Book Lessons and check out Boss Chick, as they call her. And Faye's been watching her for 10 years.
That's the idiot friend of Basketball Wives star British Williams as they walked out of the federal courthouse in St. Louis Tuesday, October 24th, 2023. The Basketball Wives star was just sentenced to 4 years fed time for 15 felony charges of fraud. It was just so much fraud. And just like any other high profile case, you had reporters on site
4 years.
documenting everything. Reporter Ryan Kroll recorded British on his cell phone. That's while the reality star talked on her own cell phone to appear busy and important. Then her Rottweiler friend tried to threaten Ryan by running up on him and acting like she was
That
about to put
Rockwell
hands
friend.
on him. I'm a complete idiot. Like, girl, how are you mad at the media for recording y'all walking out the federal building? If you did
Now she did swing on him, but she did not connect. That was a good thing because then she would have been in trouble. But allegedly, Miss Lady done did 10 fraudulent reports on her business that she never even had, a business that she never even seen. She lost wages due to COVID because A lot of people is getting in trouble with this. Everybody filed for PP loans because she did like 9 PP loans. They not gonna break it down on this one, but I'm gonna have to bring y'all back on another one because right now I have another live that I'm about to do after this. But yeah, she done did like 9 PP loans. She did a fraud on her rental assistance. All this while COVID was being, done. She did some tax fraud because allegedly she don't have no kids, so she been using her niece and her nephew and putting them on her taxes and all of this stuff, and she got in trouble for that. It's like it's a lot, But basically, you want to live a lavish lifestyle. We get it. I mean, you was on Basketball Wives, so you had to have a basketball husband. I ain't even going to say his name. But anyway, like, I mean, how much more do you need? You know? But yeah, let's get back into it.
Duh. This woman was facing football numbers. On top of that, she's a so-called celebrity on a very popular reality show, and she was a St. Louis radio host. Listen, if British didn't want to be recorded coming out the federal courthouse, she shouldn't have been out there stealing and scamming. But black folks love frauds, fakes, and phonies. You're gonna always find somebody defending these pookies and pookishas. They don't care about protecting children, no, or protecting the community from criminals and destruction, but they love protecting scammers in the streets. Here's Yamanika from Comedy Hype responding to the clip as a miserable misandrist would. The comedian said, "Good. Black women protecting black women. Ain't nobody gonna do it but us." And when I saw that, I was like, what is this lady talking about? Protect her from what, Yamanika? Nobody was doing anything to them. There was no threat on British. So what was the Rottweiler protecting British from? But British was sentenced to 4 years behind bars, and honestly, it really wasn't enough. I do not think she learned her lesson, and the judge knew it too.
She's a pretty young lady. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Like, I mean, why fraud? Why do you like pretty women should do pretty things, but I see that pretty women do ugly stuff. Because I'm not understanding why would you why? Why? Now you gotta see in here for 4 years. Um allegedly once again, she can go home and then she have a date coming I forgot the date that they said, but that she gotta basically go in and basically turn herself in. I don't understand with these people that be having money. They give you dates and times to be there like you scheduled to go to jail. I'm not understanding like regular people when they get sentenced, all of that go home and get yourself together and get some things together or do what you gotta do. That don't happen. You going straight from the courthouse. These people be taking advantage of the little bit of money that they do have. I feel as though because there's no way in the world you can go home, get yourself together, or do what you have to do, and then come back and turn yourself in and come to jail. Like, ah, I know they got money, but goddamn, they still people too. Like, I don't feel as though they shouldn't have a lot of basically special privileges because that's what it is, special privileges, which I'm not understanding. Like, I don't know, but when you have money, shit goes the way I guess you want to. But yeah, she got 4 years.
All I want to know, Yamanika, is why didn't the friend protect British from the judge and run up on the judge like that? Why? Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Much love to St. Louis. I love my people out there. If you're watching from St. Louis, drop STL below in the comments.
April 17th, I'm supposed to start trial.
Okay.
That's not happening.
Mm.
I think there was a miscommunication between my lawyer and the prosecutor, and she had been trying to contact him, and he had not contacted her back. And I don't know if she started thinking that I'm going to trial or whatever is happening. So I'm letting them handle that situation.
A couple of years ago, I reported on British Williams, her nasty attitude, her aggressive behavior towards her baby daddy, and how she was living a complete lie, acting like she was this big boss chick with all this money, but the feds came out and called her a fraud. So all the riches she appeared to have on IG, it was all a facade. She was out here scamming to make women on IG think that she was a millionaire.
But that's what a lot of us black women do. It's okay to not have it. It's okay to not be rich. It's okay to not have the things that you don't want to in life. Because once you go out here and fraud and all of this stuff, now you going to be locked up. And it's funky in the jail. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. Hard bid, bullshit ass bitches around you, motherfuckers be illing off of drugs and oh my gosh. I mean, I have never been like in jail, but I have been arrested and I have took some days in it and I seen how it was and I definitely that was like I mean it took me like 5 times. Took me like 5 times to wake the fuck up and realize that jail ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Some people can go hard and handle that shit. But at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta learn your fucking lesson. And you got away with half of this shit for a minute. Yeah, you did. Got away with it. But everything you get away with, that shit comes back on you. So a lot of times it's not good to do it. Especially if you can't stand the wrath. Cause a bitch like me, I ain't jail material. I'm gonna tell you like that. I will turn a jail the fuck up. A bitch like me, I'm calling the president, all that shit. Especially, it depends what I get locked up for. If I get locked up for murder, then that's something different. I deserve it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat it. But no, just for no fraud and all of this stuff, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Jail is something different, baby, baby. And then you gotta look out for support from outside. So hopefully she took some of that money that she did take and gave it to some family members. So when the fuck I am locked up and I need something, y'all better make sure I'm good over this bitch. Cause at the end of the day, 4 years, 4 days is too much for me. So just imagine 4 fucking years. Like I said, it's bitches out here that can do it. But me, mm-mm, I can't. I ain't even gonna try to
Yeah, and
lie.
while the feds was steady watching her, she was steady scamming. In their press release, the feds revealed that her conduct was a part of a nearly decade-long series of frauds.
ten
And as you
years.
already
10
know,
years.
these folks will watch you forever. And just wait till you
10
keep
years
running
you
it
was
up
doing
as
this
they
dumb
collect
shit.
evidence on you. That's why their conviction rate is so high. At her sentencing, the federal prosecutor said that British continued scamming even after she was initially contacted and interviewed by federal agents, and even after she was indicted. I mean, the audacity. And I can believe it because over the last couple of years, British was out here moving like she hadn't done anything. And that's why I said she did not learn her lesson. They interviewed her years ago. She kept scamming. She was indicted in 2021 and she continued scamming in 2021 and 2022. The judge told British, quote, "You knew what you were doing. You knew it was wrong and you did it anyway." British will serve 4 years in federal prison and will be on supervised release for 5 years after her release from prison. The judge also ordered her to pay back all of the money she stole. That's over $564,000 in restitution. FBI Special Agent in Charge, Jay Greenberg of the St. Louis Division, said British Williams was getting paid to portray her celebrity lifestyle on Basketball Wives, when in fact, she was a typical fraudster. The special agent went on to say, after today's sentencing, her reality is now a life of a felon. Yeah. 15 felonies. And anybody who would do business with this woman after all of this, whatever happens is going to be on you. Because at this point, there's no way you can see this and still deal with people. It's all out there and it's just no excuse. But hey, DJ Envy's business partner, Caesar, was also a complete fraud, and all of them still worked with him. So I don't know what people are doing out here, and I cannot understand why you would deal with people like this. British was out here misusing social security numbers, using fake numbers, opening up bank accounts, cashing fraudulent checks. She committed bank fraud, tax fraud by underreporting income for several years, falsely
Jeez.
claiming her niece and nephew on her taxes, and
Mhm.
claiming that
Mhm.
she was tax exempt. She committed insurance fraud by submitting fraudulent medical bills. She got nearly $140,000 off that. And then you know the pandemic programs turned out to be a scammer's dream. British was busted for scamming at least three programs designed for C-19 financial relief. She admitted to submitting not one, not two, not three, but 9 applications for the Economic Injury Disaster Loan. That's the pandemic EIDL.
Yeah, cause y'all know now a lot of people then did a whole bunch of like the people loans and acting like they had a business. They coming after these people, right? But it's so many people that everybody can't get caught at one time because there's so many people and they have to do their own investigation and all of that stuff. But yeah, I know people that did that shit. Yeah, but I ain't saying nothing. They try to get me to do this shit. I ain't doing this shit. Got enough problems in my motherfucker. Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. I'm scared. Mm-mm. Like I just told y'all before we even got to this point, a bitch ain't going to motherfucker jail. If I go to jail, I gotta have some blood on my hands. You heard me, and it gotta be before because of me, somebody harming me, or somebody harming my kids. At the end of the day, I ain't even worried. Cause I ain't going to jail for no fraud ass shit. I'm not going to jail for no fraud. I'm not going to jail for drugs. I'm not going to jail. And yeah, one day we gonna get into my story because I was a bitch that I was like I ain't never gonna stop selling drugs. You hear what I'm saying? Man, I leave on the dope shit for years. Did things that I have never did again in my life. You know what I'm saying? Money was just so but anyway, yeah, that's gonna be a whole nother story for one day. But yeah, it's not worth it. I ain't a jail type of girl. I like to be home. I like to shake my ponytail, shake my head, shake my booty, dude. Hey, hey. Oh, I'm not trying to be sitting up in nobody fucking jail and dancing around a fucking bunch of funky bitches in the fucking jail. Get the fuck. That's not for me. It's not for me. And that's why I'm trying to do good. I've been doing good for mm, about 7 to 10 years now. Mm, I'ma say I got my little record clean and all of that stuff. Got me a nice little piece of a job. Ain't paying all that, but yeah, I got a piece of a job. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this shit is real. I mean, and it's hard to be changing your life from what you're accustomed to and what you grew up around. So it takes a lot of manpower, a lot of brain power, brain matter. You know what I'm saying? Because that brain got to be working like bitches. You really ready to go to jail? Bitch, you selling dope. You doing all this shit. It was so bad, yo. I we gonna have a discussion one day. But yeah, I'm like, yo, I can't do that. I can't do that. I like my freedom. I like to leave out when I want to. I like to take a shower when I want to. I like to eat when I want to. I like to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to. When you're in jail, you can't do none of that shit. You on somebody else's time. Jail will open between this hour to this hour. How many other bitches gotta get in there too? Oh, that's just uh, uh, uh. And you already know us as women's, we don't like a lot of bitches all up in our bathtub and our shower. Yeah, I mean, if you really have to, and we looking out for a friend, but other than that, bitch, you used to sing. We is not. I mean, I don't know if you're a woman like I am, and like certain things, I just don't let my peoples do or my homegirls do in my shit. If you living with me, that's something different. But if you're not living with me, you not just gonna come from wherever the fuck and be like, yo, can I wash up at y'all again? No, bitch. Go the fuck home. Mm, not here. Mostly all my bitches got a home. And then don't do that shit here because I don't want to have to answer to your man because some of my bitches, they men be calling like, wait, so and this and I don't know. She not here. When the last time you seen it? All these questions. And I get interrogated and I don't even know what to say because the dumb bitch supposed to told me what the fuck is going on. Bitch, if you ran out of the house, because my sister be doing some dumb ass shit and she married. That was runs out the house. Mm-mm. You ran out the house. Called me while you're running. Like, yo, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of it. Like, why you get married? Why did you even get married? Why did you even agree to certain? I'm getting off a subject. Let's go back to the story.
Intended to help struggling businesses during the pandemic, but they only seem to help scammers. And of course, so many scammers, just like British, took the bait. The applications contain false information about
Come
business
on, yo.
income
Come
and
on, yo. We
payroll,
need
as well as her criminal history.
we need 3 more subscribers. 3 more subscribers so I get to a 100. If I get to 100, I'm gonna do a dance for you on live. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna fuck it up. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit, she can dance like a bitch. Hey, let me just get fucking 3 subscribers tonight, tomorrow, the next day, or whatever. Give me 3. Give me 3. I'm just looking for 3. It might be you. It might be you. It might be you. It might be your cousin. It might be your friend. Yo, hit the bitch up. Subscribe. You already know. Let's get it.
Her criminal history alone disqualified her for the loan. But British lied. And out of the 9 applications, she was able to get loans from 2 of them, totaling over $144,000. And the feds say she used that money to fund her personal extravagant lifestyle. British also received over $52,000 from 4 PPP loans. Then, after her indictment, the reality star continued to scam. On January 3rd, 2022, she applied for the California Pandemic Relief Program, falsely claiming that she was a state resident with a total yearly household income of $50,000 and that she couldn't pay her rent due to a reduction in hours of work caused by the pandemic. And investigators found that was a lie. She received almost $28,000 from this rent assistance program. She had stopped paying rent in July of 2021 and failed to disclose that her $3,800 rent was more than reimbursed by the network for her work on Basketball Wives. Her rent was less than the $4,000 per month the network gave her. It was $3,800. So she was given more than enough. She had no business applying for a rental assistance program. And this is her lying and scamming even after she was indicted. And then she had the job with a radio station in St. Louis. She listed herself as exempt on a form resulting in no taxes being withheld from her $90,000 salary. The radio station fired her, but I don't understand why they hired her in the first place. All of these folks with broadcast degrees, but they're out here giving $90,000 jobs to scammers with no experience at all just because they're some fake Z-list celebrity. But I digress. That's been going on for some years now. I don't know. British didn't learn anything from this so far. She's 33 years old now. I guess we'll see after 4 years, but I'm really not expecting any change from her because I haven't seen it yet. She always thought she was so smart and so slick, and that's the type of people who would submit 9 EIDL
This is fake news
applications and apply
commentary.
for 4 PPP
Commentary
loans,
is made for
opening up
educational
multiple bank
purposes
accounts with fake
and for
information.
everybody to
She
learn from
took
people
thousands of
mistakes.
dollars worth of checks
It's
from other people's
also
accounts
made
without their knowledge and then deposited them into these phony accounts and withdrew
for
that money,
amusement
stealing thousands
and
and
everything,
thousands
but
of
it's
dollars.
basically
Just a lot
to
of silly
learn
stuff
from
she did
this.
out here because she thought that she was outsmarting the feds. Even after they initially interviewed her, she thought she had them under control. The whole time, though, they just kept giving her that rope. Ladies, please don't destroy your own lives watching these fakes and phonies on social media. These people will really be out here making you believe that nobody is broke, like they're not living check to check, posting cars, designer clothes, all of these vacations they can't afford. Then the next thing you know, you're watching these Jezebels and these scammers. You get sucked in and start sabotaging your own life in real life. Either you start being ungrateful and unsatisfied with your own life, causing unnecessary drama and tension in your household, your family, your relationships, because you want to live life like you think they're living.
I'm kind of open. I'm gonna, do a little work on the computer. I already did radio this morning. The cleaning lady's cleaning my house. I'm gonna get my toes and nails done. I got a massage appointment with my masseuse later on tonight.
Or you start looking at yourself as less when you're comparing yourself to scammers. Your life is real and their life is fake. Remember that before you start self destructing or end up doing something like British to keep up with the Joneses out here. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about this below. Shout out to Mike G, Dark Power, Drew, and Kelly B. I appreciate all of you for your support. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's crazy. I got two up here. Mm. But you end this live, and I'm coming back for another one. So hit the like, subscribe, and have a night. And I love you.